These are just final notes for the Empress that tried to get sacrificed. Apparently the powers weren't working anymore for the one Libra karmic. So she dug deeper, but she didn't even know what she was conjuring up. She wanted something deeper than the devil, deeper than Saturn. And she didn't have anything left. So that's where the missing pentacle went. And he told her that death isn't enough. Death is death. Death is just death. That he would kill her, kill the Empress, okay? So that's that. The whole organization thing's a whole nother level, and you might get in trouble if you keep looking into that. They are a protected class, so I would be mindful about that. You should be doing that behind closed doors, whatever. If you're trying to figure something out, if you're trying to solve something, you're never going to figure it out. If any kind of organization, they don't post any of that. They only post mass murders, okay? They don't post organized crime. That's why you don't hear about a lot of the gang murders, okay? Just a little FYI for you. I would not get entangled in that. That's all that stuff is protected under God, good or bad. Good gods, bad gods, okay? Now, an energy came out. Boss daddy, that is the pimp. I mean, it could be boss, depending on how you're reading it. That's how I guess they're going to start reading the ones that got bumped up to 5D, because everybody just gets stuck in a rut, which is fine. We're humans. Some humans have to be on that, repetitive thing. Some can't, okay? But anyways, boss daddy, can also mean pimp. So you have to be clear on what kind of message you are doing it, because some of you are just all over the board and it's not making any sense. I've had to turn a couple of you off. I couldn't even listen to it or pay attention. If you're doing a reading, like you're reading a book, you're not reading 3 stories at the same time. Okay, pretty much is like what I'm trying to say to you. Now, Cancer, they didn't know about the backfire. So Cancer was trying to turn the they were doing magic. I was up all night. Cancer was trying to do the rejection back onto the Empress, but it's hidden from her that it is that. Because she doesn't know about the backfire. So whatever, that's not our problem. But because she's refusing to accept her karmic lessons. Okay, now Aries over here, or whoever was dealing with, Leo, the fire sign energy, there's some kind of big burden here because they did more magic. There was another sacrifice that we missed. Another sacrifice happened. Okay. Because she was trying to block the unfair justice with more magic, and another sacrifice was done. So either the boss daddy took the death spell on his bells, under his belt, for the Empress. Somebody was still operating out of shady energy. So either her and boss daddy were already in their Emperor and Empress mode. So there needs to be a karmic message for boss daddy and Aries, because it was unclear. I was doing this for Libra and it turned into the divine masculine's message, and all over being satisfied and the blindfold and being an entrapment. So either they did more spells or did another one because the other one didn't work, so they tried to do another sacrifice. So what is that sacrifice? And a new chapter for you guys, a soul chapter, opened up with these 2 energies. So I need you to concentrate on these to figure out. I know who it is, but I'm not going to tell you. Okay. It has to do with the blending of energies. And she might have sacrificed some higher arcana cards, like this or this fell out. The Lovers, the Saturn energy, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Burden all fell out when I was trying to figure this out over here. So there's something fishy going on. And if, the fishy card didn't come out. And if this just turned into a karmic deck, I'm going to be really upset. Just a little FYI. Everything comes with a cost. Oh, and the Hermit came out. So something got sacrificed. One of their higher level of powers got sacrificed. And then I don't know who they were trying to turn the work into, because this was turning into a commitment that the Emperor was coming in, you know, with the commitment. He wants the twin energy. He wants everything balanced. He wants a relationship. But then the working came out. Then this. Then this. It doesn't, you know what I mean? There's an illusion going on here somewhere. But the spell work was for something else. So you've got to be very careful. Like I said, there's like three stories, three energies going on. And you guys need to be, you know, careful about that. Because we got a lot of people that, you know, take everything in contact, out of contact, for granted. Yeah, it's so confusing. They sacrificed something else. Because, this came out too. Some kind of money, or they were sacrificing her, maybe? What she does for work? I don't know. It's not making any sense. This was going with the Emperor. And then with this fell out with Libra, but it's not making any sense, because I was clarifying the King of Swords, and this came out, the King of Cups, with the Wheel and the Sun. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It's not making any sense. And that could just be the illusion. But that fell out over here. Mixed emotions. She's trying to tell him he's having mixed emotions about things. And something else was illuminated again. So there's some kind of hidden message in here somebody needs. This was with the Emperor wants all this with the future. He wants to go take the step through the doorway with the Empress. But the single card came out when I was doing that karmic feminine over here. Very confusing. Let me know. Thank you. Bye.